money, that's that BFF. That 40 cal stretched out my Gucci belt. Still rocking Air Maxes cause I run this shit.
All right, so we back in this joint.
All right, man. Let's go, guys. Remember, turn that hip over. That's it. Go high, go high. That's it. One more. That's it. You're looking here. I'm not down here. Let's go. Good job. Good job.
I'm ready for class.
There we go.
Here.
Good job.
A little warm up in. A little late.
Let's go, Shannon, again. Let's go. Right, strong. Up.
Good punishment this morning.
So wrecking ball, you can wreck it, uppercuts, hooks, have fun with it. Then you're gonna rotate, okay? Rotate. Now also during the class, so I'm not just gonna be with you because most likely it's gonna be other people in the class, so I'm rotating around. If I'm not with you, if you get lost, that's what the screens are for. So just make sure you put yourself in a position, you know, if someone's not on this bag, get on this bag and put yourself in a position where you can actually see the screen.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But since it's your second class, I'll make sure to give you a little bit more attention to help you out the punches. And that's what we're going to do before you get in the class.
Okay.
You know, give you a little mid-work technique with, okay?
All right.
So you're going to go from this station, just like you did last time, right over here, this station. That's the long bag. These traditionally are like kickboxing bag, Muay Thai, right? For low kicks, high kicks. But boxing-wise, it's good. You can work
full person.
Up, come in here, hook. It's a little bit skinny, moving around, pop, 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 moving around. This one is normally, this is your aqua bag, your water bag. We call it a teardrop bag in class. It's shaped like a tear. This saves your hands right here. So say, for example, you sign up for the membership, you want to come in on your free time. A lot of times when you're boxing all the time, it's wear and tear on your hands. Come hit this bag. That's what I do. I'm here. Bam, bam, bam. Hit that bag. And it saves your hand because of the impact on the bag. Okay. You got it? All right. Of course, the last bag, you know, I call it the Mike Tyson. I'm going to knock you out. LL Cool J Mama said knock you out. Hit the bag. All right. Today we got the skill mill. You did this before already, right?
No.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do it. So skill mill. We're going to, I always say this, don't ever walk up on that bad boy. I actually fell one time giving a demonstration. I was like, you don't want to walk like this, and I literally fell. I was on the floor looking up at the client. Walk on the side. Boom. And from here, just go ahead and start it. Go ahead and start walking, and then you take the tension off right here. Watch this. Boom. See what I mean? Yeah. So now that takes the tension off, so you can actually jog on this bad boy. If you keep the tension on, you keep it on as much as you want. If you keep it high, you can just push. Right. Or you can drop it all the way down and go for that run at the end. Right. Just make sure you start to feel comfortable. It's count. It's different at first. Right. You got it? Yep. Then when you're done, you put it back in the up position. Boom. Exactly. Then we have these wipes here. We usually wipe down the sides for courtesy for the next person. Okay? All right. Then you come right over here. So you're only going to have the exercise for this station is going to be right up there on the screen today. You got 2 exercises today. See right there? And this is one station. You're doing this all in one. So you're going to be doing a basically like a power jack with weights. See that? And then you do that 12 times. And then we file over. It says lateral lunges to balance. You're doing 6 each side. So you're rotating back and forth for that whole round. Then after that round, we go right over here. These are called the bobs, but it's nothing but a heavy bag. These are different because they move like this. You can take your gloves off if you want, hit it, different places like that. I would normally keep my gloves on because if I'm fighting, I don't want to take my gloves. I want to keep that weight on my hands. Plus, you know, you don't want to hit here and stuff like that, all right? So that's one station, and this last station, another set of bobs, and you done, man. And then after that, we do stretching, and we got team time. So team time, you take your gloves off, everybody works together, calisthenic exercises, and then that's it. On a day like yesterday, which was a strong day, at the end of class, we normally have core work. Okay. You got abs and stuff like that. Bad class is always abs at the end, all right? Other than that, you got your gloves?
No.
Okay. He got loaners here he can let you use, okay? Okay. So grab those loaners and let's we run you through a couple punches. All right. All right. In front of you, I gotta be careful.
Yeah, so I can go home and rewatch this tape.
Rewatch the tape, baby. All right. Huh?
He's a spy from Dearborn.
There you go. So you hear?
What's in Dearborn?
Another Mayweather.
Another Mayweather.
You know they approached me, right?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I was in a gym. They came out of nowhere and was like, "Hey, you still at Mayweather?" And I wasn't.
There was a minute where we were getting a lot of leads.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? And they were, I mean, Middle Eastern names.
Oh yeah. Well, like this one's out.
And we were just kind of wondering, like, are they just trying to like understand what we're doing in the process or whatever? But
So when you wrap your hands, you see this side down, right?
Yeah.
You go around. You ever done this before?
No.
Okay, cool. You go around like 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You can even go 4, depending on where your hand is sore at.
Okay.
Then from here, you go right through the knuckle because that's where you want to protect your hands at, right there, right? 1 second. Go right through the knuckle. Imagine doing this before a fight. You'd be amped up.
Yeah.
Man, you'd be like, oh man, it's time to go. So many emotions, man. It's like you're scared,
Right.
but yet you ready.
You ready?
Yeah, it's crazy. From here, you go right through the knuckle. Now this is how you rap like a pro. A lot of times they teach you how to do it different. Right there, open your hand up, boom. Going through there, last one. And then on my page, I think I got a video on my page just in case you forget.
All right, I'll follow you.
Yep. And the last one right here, boom. So now you go around, go up, through, and it's fight time, man. Go through like that. Ball your knuckle up. Yep, all the way. Make that nice tight fist. You ready to ride, big dog. Let's get the other one going. Where you from, man?
Detroit.
Where?
Detroit.
Okay, what part? Oh, man.
6 Mile Hubble. I came. It's really like just the west side.
I lived on the 6 Mile.
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
Mile Hubble. Puritan.
Hey, I was so when I first moved out here, my roommate from college, he's from Detroit. A lot of people say they from the D. You know, when I was in Wisconsin, my homegirl, she played ball. She was like, I'm from the D.
All right.
Then I finally came out here.
You're not from the D.
She was from Southfield.
Yeah. You know what? Southfield is Detroit, though.
You think so?
It's 100% Detroit. It's
Okay.
too close to Detroit
Not to
be-
claim it?
Yeah, it's too close.
It's like, hold your hand out. It's like people in Atlanta. They be like, I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't from Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
You from Savannah.
No,
Like,
the thing is, most Southfield people grew up in Detroit.
got you. And
When
then
they got a little money, they came across 8 Mile.
Oh, I know that. Yep.
That's exactly what it is. Most people, like, when I was living in Southfield,
Yeah.
I was still going to DPS, Detroit
Okay.
Public Schools.
Yeah.
So it's the same. It's exactly the same.
I got
It ain't
you.
no different.
I got you.
Cause it's
who's gonna know how Southfield is?
yeah, it's just literally like as soon as
Yeah.
you cross an imaginary line, you in Southfield.
But when I used to mess with her, I'm like, you ain't from Detroit, girl. You from Southfield.
Yeah.
Like, she'd get mad. Like, man, get out of here.
It's just as dangerous in Southfield
Yeah,
as
oh,
it is
yeah.
in Detroit.
Real
It's
talk.
the same people.
Real
the
talk.
same people that doing the killing in Southfield, the same people doing the killing in
So
Detroit.
I lived off of 6 Mile in Pearson.
Okay, I know you at.
So that's my boy. I was just there with his parents when I first, came out here, trying to figure out the area. I didn't know I was in the hood. And I remember my coach was like, we don't want to see you guys off 6 Mile, Joy Road. I'm like, damn, I live in that. I'm in there. I'm amongst the people.
I mean, but you might have to, you got to take care of business. You want me to grab these?
Exactly. So go ahead, let's throw those gloves on. I'm just gonna do some quick punches. I don't want to get you tired before the class. Because like I said, the class can be a little bit,
Basically, I ain't going to have a full class now because I got to be somewhere about
Okay.
that. So this is the class right now.
all right, cool, man. All right. So,
You want to do it a little tighter?
oh, yep. Ready? Good?
Yep.
All right, let's go, man. Let's get this mid work going on here. All right, so even before we do mitts, the first thing we're gonna do, or what I do is, how do you build a house first? You build the foundation, right? So foundation, your feet. So you're right-handed, right?
Left.
Left. Oh, you're a southpaw.
Southpaw, yeah.
Uh-oh. Stick that left foot forward, right?
Yep.
That foot is going to be at 11 o'clock, that toe. So point it that way, perfect. That toe is going to be at 9 o'clock. So right here, point it straight out this way. Reason why, you got your base now. That's your base. Now, the worst thing you can do in boxing is to be like this.
Flat.
Exactly. I don't want to expose my body. So I'm sideways, so I'm here. Because now this is protecting here, you shooting a shot, it's not a lot. And the worst thing to do is a lot of people want to fight like Floyd. They go like this all
right.
Keep your hands up just like this. You get fundamentals first, because even like this has a purpose. When I'm here, I'm shoulder rolling with a purpose. A lot of times, if my hand is down like this, say we're fighting, right? My hand is down like this, it's because you're far away from me.
Right.
But once you start to come closer, I'm here.
Right.
It takes a second before that punch is there. You like, dang, getting hit with a jab.
Right.
So to build stamina, because you said you want to fight, keep your hands up the whole time. So when you're in this class, boxing, you're not like this, you're just like this. Saying just like this. Because I'm here telling you, man, in a real match, when the punches are raining down, you're going to be like this. You're going to be like, oh, snap, let me keep my hands up.
Right.
But if you don't have the stamina to do it in a fight, your hands are going to drop. That's how I know. I'm like, oh, it's showtime.
It's showtime.
Yeah. So keep them up the whole time. You're here, you're boxing in class, just like this. Now you see how you're like this? Nope, you went like that. Just your hips, just like this. Boom. Right? Look at me. Just like this. But your chest is pointing forward, like this. Turn it sideways. Ready?
Yeah.
Boom. It's gonna be weird at first. Boom. See how you half a target now?
Right.
Versus you were like this.
Full target.
If you're there, I'm shooting to the body like that. Versus now I can't hit anything. See what I mean? This stays here. This stays just like this. And now, not only that, but when you throw your jab, right? It's gonna take longer for the jab to get here versus here. Boom, I'm out, you're out there just like this, right? Versus you back here trying to throw a jab, I'm gonna see that thing coming from McNichols, versus here, that thing will come so fast, I can't say exactly. So, you want it out, and I don't give people, I'm giving you all my little tips.
Right.
Right here, so this is where you want the jab to be, just like this, right? Because when I was ready for me to throw a jab, boom, I'm already there, boom. Versus me back here, throwing it here, I can see that thing not get out the way, versus here, boom, right there. All right, so the first punch we're gonna work on is just a jab. So get back in that boxing position, boom, yep. Body halfway, perfect. You wanna protect your chin because a hook could be coming. And then, that's good for you to have it here, but you can relax and have it here. Now, when that jab comes out, I want that bad boy to come straight out and straight back. Straight out, straight back. That's a jab. So jab, bop, exactly. Jab, jab, and jab. Perfect. So that's your jab. Now, there's another reason why I got that right hand back, right? The reason why I got that right hand back, because if you think about power, right? If I throw my power shot and I'm like this, there's not going to be any power, right? If I'm back here, oh my goodness, I'm putting my body into, they say put your hip into it?
Yeah.
So you just put your body into it. Boom, perfect, do it again. Boom. Now, I'm about to add the sugar to the Kool-Aid, right? You got your body in it, but the worst thing you don't got your hips in. And the way you add your hips, it's just turning that back toe. Right? Like you throwing a football, right? Throwing a ball, boom, exact. Now you got everything. Now all you got to do now, instead of being high, call it, you sit down on the punch.
Right.
Boom, boom, yup, and then cross. Exact, what?
Foot.
Exactly. And like I said, it's not all gonna come in one day.
Right.
But when you start hitting that bag and you want to hit it with power, you're gonna be like, I need more power. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. And you saw how you just doing like this? Nope. See that? I'm putting my exact person that taught me, man, how to fight. One was a woman, but in Detroit, his name was Sugar Man. He passed away. He was an ex-stripper / drug dealer. But that boy could move. Sugar Man used to be like, moving, move, bop, bop, moving. Man, he always told me, he always said, hey, we gonna walk through water and not get wet. Yep, exactly. Pop. And let me see that cross. Exactly. So look, those are the punches we're gonna work on right now. I'm not worried about the hook and all. I just want to see those 2 punches, okay? Now, also with the punch, because I'm telling you this because you really want to fight. Now that's just hitting the bag right there. But like, get in your position towards me. You got that, right? So hit me with a jab, right? Hit me with a jab. Now hit me with a jab. Yep, you got to get to me, right?
Right.
So now you did exactly what you're supposed to do. You're stepping with it. Step with it. Because you always want your feet in position when you throw a punch. A lot of dudes, they get into a street fight, they running like this. That's why they always say, don't worry about no hooks in the street fight. I'm throwing a 1-2 straight down the center.
Straight down.
Because by the time you do this,
you're gonna eat something.
I'm here. They're gonna run into something. Most of the time, you're gonna knock your own self out. So you're here, and now you stepping, getting closer, and your feet are always in position to do what? Throw a punch. Right? So you're right here. Step forward, boom, and throw that jab. Shoot. Exactly. You already look better already. Now also, remember what I said. Now you don't step. You can step with the right hand, but in the beginning, don't step with the right hand. You shoot the jab, then you shoot that right hand. Shoot the jab, stop, and then shoot the right hand. You're in place, exactly. Because the thing about boxing is this. If you don't touch me with the jab, you're not gonna touch me, with your left hand. Right? So if you don't touch me with this,
I really ain't gonna touch it. Right.
Exactly. This is what's called your measuring stick. That's why I like, in boxing, they just pop. They just throwing it out there like, oh, I'm there. Pop, pop. I got him. Got it? Let's do a little mitt work. Let's go. We're gonna work on that jab first, okay? Yep, get a nice stance. We're not even gonna move. Right there, stay just like that. First thing, you don't wanna waste energy. Right. Now, at some point, you're gonna get your own groove. Like, oh, I got this. But right now, we're just gonna work on fundamentals. So stay right there, perfect. Hit me with a jab. Yep, jab. Yep, get it right there. Jab, jab, jab. Good job. Jab, jab, jab. Yep, you'll see when you lunge. You said, Because the worst thing to do is you throw that jab, right? And you lunge, I'm gonna pull, do it slow, jab, I'm gonna pull back, I'm gonna shoot over the top. That's Mayweather move right there. That's Mayweather move. It's a pull, it's called pull and shoot. Yeah. So right here, jab. That's why you want your feet right under you. Right. Boom. Not here, boom. And we aim for perfection. Jab. Good job. Jab. Jab. So how you just did that, right? Yeah. You feel how you went down? Yeah. Exactly. Jab. Good shot. Jab. Jab. Now, the key to the jab, of course you want power, right? It depends on the situation. Sometimes that's called, my coach called it a board shot. I want to shoot it, boom, and push them back. I mean business. But the jab is going to be like this. I'm like this, right? I don't want to do it to you. I want, because your gloves can pop you. But during my jab, I'm flicking that thing. Right. Like, so it's not more of a power because I'm making it slow when I do that. It's more of a pop, nice pop. And speed is power. Speed is power. Exactly. You ready? Let's try it. Jab. That's good. Jab. I'd rather you miss it going that way versus going down. Right. Jab. Yep, that's it. Now, like I said, slow it down and just hit the target. Jab. Because that's what you're doing. You're filling it out. Jab. 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 Perfect. Do it again. Jab. 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 Good job. Jab. Now cross. Exactly. But when you cross, what do? Turn that. Exactly. Exactly. Jab. Jab. You felt that, right? Yeah. There we go. Jab. Jab. Cross. Pop. Exactly. You felt that double pop. Right. Nope. Pop. Pop. Ready? Jab. Jab. Cross. Yep. Jab. Yep. Step with it. You like, Jab. Yep. Step. Jab. Step. 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 See how I'm slowing you down now? Step. Step. Good job. Step. Cross. Exactly. Now when you cross, you shot that thing like this. Nope. I want you to shoot it straight right at me. That's it right there. Versus you shooting that bad boy over there and you're going to travel and now you're out of position because at some point you're going to throw a cross, stop, to a lead hook. Lead hook. Yep. So when you throw that lead hook, bring that back and you're turning like that. Turn. That's a lead hook. So it's going to be a cross to a hook. Got it? But if you shooting your shots and you're like this, right? I don't know why that felt good as hell. Yeah. When you throw that hook, you don't want to hook and throw yourself out of position because now, say if I need to throw another cross. So everything is boom, 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 I'm always in position to throw a punch. That
Right.
takes time, man. Takes time. So jab. Show you shot over there?
Yeah.
Jab. That's better. Jab. Jab. You working them back. Jab. Jab. That's good because you know every punch don't gotta be a hard punch.
Right.
You know? Every punch you just bop, bop, tapping them, jab. Jab. Cross. Ooh, that was good. You almost hit me.
Yeah.
Just make sure you keep it there.
Right.
Cross. 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 There we go. Good shot. Jab. Jab. Cross. Good shot. Jab. Jab. Cross. Let's work the bag now. Since you know that. Go work this one. Since you said you can't stay for the class, we'll work a little bit.
All right.
So we just want to work the jab cross real fast. All right. Now you got the thing about the bag is this. You don't want to smother your shots. And like I said, like this is an example I do for like personal training. If you want to get to like one-on-one action, this is it right here.
Right.
So once again, the thing about the bag is this with the bag. A lot of people don't know this. They just wing at the bag like this. But it's not supposed to be that way. That bag, I want to keep a nice distance because when I'm fighting, the person, they're not going to want to stay there. So I want to keep, this is my distance right there. My range, as they say. Exactly, that's your range. I want to be able to lock my punch out when I shoot my shot, right? That's why if I'm in class, a lot of times, I'm not trying to box right here and hit the bag like this. No. I want to be hit right out here on the outside. I want to be able to, see that? I want to be able to extend my punch. I want to be able to punch you and you not punch me.
Right.
See what I mean? A lot of people, when they shoot them, they're here. And that's, if you're trying to work inside, that's different. Like, bam, bam. But no, I'm trying to have all of this arm's length. Boom, don't touch me. Boom. All right, so that's called not smothering the bag. All right? So let me see you work that bag. Don't smother it. Yep. Good job. And get ready to shoot that right hand. Yep, man, perfect. Perfect. When that bag come back, you pop it. That's it. It's like a man coming at you. Good shot. Yep. And watch that pole too. Yep. And the key about it is this. Because you're left-handed, you're normally going to drift to the right side. Okay. You saw what you were doing, right? Yeah. So once again, I'm in the ring, and I see you're inexperienced. I'm like this. Oh, he drifting. He drifting. He don't know. He gonna fall into that my hook.
Right.
At some point, I'm gonna feint, boom, and catch you with the hook.
Okay. So
don't keep doing this like a robot, as they say, right? Or you're going to your, you're going to drift to your right.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't be like a robot and be, right? Because the body naturally will flow that way. No, if anything, just stop it. Stop right here. Boom, stop right here. Yep. And remember what I said, none of this. No floors yet. Yep, keep the hand, exactly. Exactly, yep. Yep, and don't push, pop, remember? Pop, 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 perfect, pop, pop, pop. Good job. Go ahead, I'll record you a little bit while you're doing it so you can actually see yourself. Keep going. Pop. So we don't push. I want you to see the difference between a push and a pop. Push and a pop. Good shot. Keep the hands up. Good shot. Yep. Remember, rotate that left foot. Good shot. Remember, don't smother the bag. You don't smother the bag. Don't smother it. I know your arms burning, aren't they? Keep them up. Good shot. Good shot. I wish you could stay for this next class. I know you got to go, but it's a lady that I work with. Her name's, you knew Sugar Shane Sherry, right? Yeah, so Sugar Shane Sherry. Beast, man. Let me show you some of the private training I do. Just so you can see it. Hold on a second. So, let me see. So my mitt works a little different. I'm more rhythmic.
Right.
More defensive. Pop, 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 pop. So a lot of, and this is later on, it's more footwork, pivots. See that? Pivot back. Because especially like you talk about fighting, and in the fight world, they call me the gingerbread man. I'm trying to not be hit. That's the
Right,
thing.
yeah, I don't want to be hit.
And the boxing game is all about angle. So Bob, I'm stepping. Now what? I can hit you, but what?
You can't hit me. I'm behind you.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. It's all about angles, man. Go ahead and work that next bag. Try the next bag. And this is open gym too. So with open gym, because you got the membership, right?
Yep.
Okay, so with open gym, you can come here and just work the bags. So like I said, work each bag, go ahead and try it out. But like I said, stick to that jab cross right now. And if you got any more questions, later on I'll work on a hook with you.
All right.
All right, big dog.
Thanks, baby.
All right, man. All right, man. Last day, baby. Last day. You good? Oh yeah, I've heard that. How many hours you get? That's how we normally used to do it. Jump right into it like now. There's levels to this, and then you might miss something along the way.
Shit.
A lot of stuff like overspeed, if I hit you down, and even with certain balances,
I'm proud of myself, motherfucker, I done it.